to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth that out of many we are one.
You hear that line? Line's for you. Don't make me laugh. We're one people. It's a myth created by Thomas Jefferson. Oh, now you never go with Jefferson, huh? My friend, Jefferson's an American saint because he wrote the words, all men are created equal. Words he clearly didn't believe since he allowed his own children to live in slavery. He was a rich wine snob who was sick of paying taxes to the Brits. So yeah, he wrote some lovely words and aroused the rabble, and they went out and died for those words, while he sat back and drank his wine and fucked his slave girl. This guy wants to tell me we're living in a community. Don't make me laugh. I'm living in America, and in America you're on your own. America's not a country. It's just a business. Now fucking pay me.
Fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you see the clip. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. America isn't what we think. You know, a lot of us know the truth about America. The American dream isn't real. And now people are viewing it the same way. And this is becoming a problem. They call it kind of the age of Aquarius or Aquarian, depending on who you're talking to, but the age of truth. And it's becoming a problem because what you're seeing is people who have been getting over on the smoke and mirrors of life. Now they're dealing with and interacting with the people who ain't trying to play with these smoke and mirrors. They want the reality. And what he said was real. Like, do you really, people believe the founding fathers are great people. No, they're not. They're burning in hell. That's the reality. If you're a Christian and you believe in God and the devil and heaven and hell, there is no way the founding fathers of America are in heaven. No way. No way. So now we have to go a little bit further, where people have these delusional sensibilities, and they're delusional about America. Like, oh, we're the greatest country and we do all the great things. And like I said before, we're here to protect and serve. That's what people say in America. And it's like, that's not true. That's bullshit. That's just a phrase. Everybody knows it's just a phrase. And most people on the more so protect. How can I say this? Protect them against the rest of everybody else and serve them versus everybody else. That's how it comes off, right? When people go, we're fighting for your freedoms. You're fighting for my freedom. No, nobody's fighting for nobody's fucking freedom. That's just some bullshit people are saying. And we go along with it because it's America. You mean to tell me people didn't fight for your freedom? No, they didn't. They didn't. No. If we were in slavery for hundreds of years, and then the Civil War, they fought for your freedom. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fighting for free. Okay. Aren't Indians and Native Americans still on reservations in America? Are we fighting for their freedom? No. It's fight for their freedom. That's bullshit. People are fighting for imperialism and colonizing the world. It's not freedom, okay? Cut the bullshit. So now, people have these issues, when the political issues, the Republicans and Democrats and the conservatives and the liberals. It's just old white people trying to get their last bit of money to go fuck off somewhere. That's all that is. That's all it is. People want to feel powerful. That's what the racial dynamic of America is. People do a lot of sucker shit to feel powerful. Oh, the same stuff that they'll do to you under the guise of a corporation or a position. If they see you face to face walking down the street, somehow, all of a sudden, they think, oh my, look, you can't touch me because of my position. I have immunity, in the society because of my position and my corporation. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know, we're the freest, greatest, compared to what? A lot of this American greatness, you know, is a setup because this country then sabotaged, raped, pillaged, and bombed all the other, basically all the other competition in the world for the most part. And then you want to, they're gonna compare America to a place that orchestrated that America orchestrated a coup against. Would you like to live in that third world country? You mean a country that was doing just fine until you stuck your nose in it? That country? Would you want to live there? Well, first and foremost, buddy, who told you? I wasn't. Most of America didn't tell you to go fucking with other people's stuff. That was some personal shit. Just like when people get mad at the government now, it's like y'all don't even know why people have these embargoes, these sanctions, these beefs with all these other countries and leaders. And it's not because people are dictators or people are mean or evil. It has nothing to do with that. People are just greedy and they pussy. And they greedy because they want somebody else shit. And they pussy because they don't want to go over there and take it. They want somebody else from America to go take it for them while they sit their pussy ass in the office somewhere and act like they're a boss. That's America. You know what I'm saying? We have hardworking people here. Man, all that means is we have people who ain't white, we working them to death. We working everybody who ain't white to death, and most of the white people get the bullshit. And even I work hard. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. Y'all historically have never worked hard. You historically have always benefited on somebody else doing the heavy lifting. Historically. That's just the reality of it. We're smart. If this country is so smart, how come they was using everybody coming from every other country and every other group and using everybody else ingenious minds in this country? If all the great minds were in America, you wouldn't need these visas, would we? H-1B1 visas. Wouldn't need it because we got everything we need here. Bullshit. You just want people to come from all over the world, to lend their ingenuity to America, and then white people in America take credit for it. That's what that is. The Asians are smart, but Asians, their version of the glass ceiling is called the bamboo ceiling, which means you smart enough to make all this stuff up, but I got to steal it from you. I got to steal it from you. It's America. Know your role, and it's like okay. So what you're starting to see happen is people are turning on the ideals of America, the premise of America, the propaganda of America, the brainwashing aspect of America. People are like, I'm not buying this bullshit. I'm not buying this bullshit. So, I'm sorry for you if I'm not gonna jump up because y'all played the anthem. Who gives a fuck? Saying, the Pledge of Allegiance. To what? Who gives a fuck? See, what's happening is, and people don't want to hear it, but people who are people are starting to are becoming white in the sense of you have Americans who are not white who don't give a fuck about America because America was for white people to pillage and benefit off of. Now people are like, hey, fuck all that. Fuck it, I'm gonna pillage and benefit off of it too. And then, well, what about being American? Isn't it great? Shut the hell up. Y'all run around here with flags and political stickers like fucking backstreet like boy bands on a teenage girls wall. Nobody gives a shit about that. Everybody needs to feel like, the America's puppet. Like, fuck all that. This country is a business. So if you ain't paying me, shut the fuck up. And the interesting thing about it is people are starting to see people are sabotaging people's pay now. That's what shadow banning is. We don't know what you're talking about. Bullshit, you don't. And the interesting thing about that is you're really going to have a silent majority of people who are sick of the bullshit. So get ready for the America that you actually created by undermining everybody else in the country and abroad. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.